This is going to be the last video on this channel for the year. So let's get down to business. It has been a fantastic 2025, and this is the last episode for the main channel, the Vampire Chicken channel. So hopefully this goes well. Suppose I'll be going here in today's episode. Nothing like, though, actually there are some interesting blizzards. So this is like kind of a super duper mega stronghold. Also could try for the noob corner, but I think this is dangerous because somebody might get this bonus right over here. So let's take, hopefully, one of these bonuses over here, and we're going to work out of the right pocket in today's episode 2 weeks in a row. Oh, I forgot my costume 2 weeks in a row, and I have no excuse. I forgot my lumberjack. Oh, man. This is getting embarrassing. Anyways, we got a game of progressive capitals on Spaceport Sigma, fog and blizzards. I always wear my red flannel because I'm a space lumberjack. 2 weeks in a row. Most embarrassing day of my life. Anyways, we will see what we can do. So the bonus that I'm hoping to get is this really big one. In the interim, I could try to go for the +4 Launchpad A, which makes a lot of sense. If I can get the Launchpad A, I can use it to get this bonus. There's always the chance that there's some troublemaker capped behind me. This is such a hilariously bad cap that there's almost certainly somebody in the FRB detector, because how could you not? But we'll see how this works out, and hopefully we can have a fun and exciting game. And hopefully things go well, because I would like to win my last game of the year. Otherwise, we're going to go into the end of the year. I guess, I don't know, a loser? Yuck. No, I don't want to be a loser. I want to be a winner. Now, hopefully we see where people are capping, but most of the good cap spots I might not see. I don't know if somebody's going to cap here, here, or here. All of these are 1-point holds on this bonus. Somebody might pick a god cap. I wouldn't see it. Yellow didn't pick this god cap. There's not a lot of yellow troops to support it, but this is the 1-point hold on the +4 and the +6. So we do see black. So one day black is going to be a problem. One day. Now I'm going to try to get a bonus on turn number 1 because I'm huge. So let's do some 2 dicers and let's just see if we can see what's going on in the neighborhood. Oh, shoot. I didn't want to actually do it, but I did. Didn't need to do a 2 dicer there, but because I did, I can keep this a little bit stronger. That's actually a really good start. Okay, so we got a 5 cap, which is completely fine. We know where black is, and black is not actually trapped behind me, but he is, maybe sees what I have done, and maybe he chooses to aggress. Only time will tell. This is Matt Joes, who has the white troops today, and we don't see where they are. If I do hold this bonus, and nobody is behind me, we might get to snowball our last game of the year, which is great because it is December and it is freezing. So by the time you see it, it'll probably be very, very cold. So a snowball to end the year would be just what the doctor ordered. So I'm getting excited, but we have to see what everybody is planning on doing. White is somewhere over here, and they haven't removed me yet, but I have no intentions of adding over here. I have every intention of winning my entire side. If I can use the +4 to help me get a +6, I can use that to start going out and fighting people. Looks like yellow is on the left side as well. This is General Kara. So it looks like white is trying to get the Expedition Command, and yellow is trying to get the Split Terminal B. So this means white is probably on some reasonable cap in here. Yellow might be on the god cap. We don't know. Not seeing anything over here makes this a little bit tough. Now, is green? There's just a lot of green. I see a lot of green. I get nervous. Red Cheeks has the green troops. Are they anywhere near me? It would appear that they're not. So that's excellent. If they do a bunch of attacks I don't see, I don't know where they are. Maybe they're trying to get this bonus or something. It is going to be tough if there's a player in this bonus. If somebody tries to take Terminal A, it's going to be a little bit tricky because black is going to try to get this high bay and whatever. But it seems good. Haven't seen anybody go for this one yet. There's a lot of ones in here. Green must be in here. Green must be going for this bonus, but they don't have it yet, so we don't have to be too worried. General the Little, are you hiding behind me? You're going for the noob corner. So orange might be capped here. Makes enough sense. So if we do see them take and then put everything here, I'm going to guess that they got a pretty good cap over here. So this is General the Little, and they're going to be working on the top left side of the board up here. And if nobody is in here, it doesn't appear that anybody's in here. So they might be able to go for it. 9 for black. TTV Hazy Vision. Is this how you spell vision? Is this a Twitch streamer, TTV? You can watch me on twitch.tv/vampirechicken. I'm unaware of this player, but it does sound like a streamer. So if you do like live Risk, feel free to check me out on Twitch. And if this is a streamer, shout out to you. I hope I crush you mercilessly in front of all of your fans. That's my dream. Okay, so we do have black back here. He's cleaned out this pocket. Now I get quite a lot, which is great. So I'm gonna knock out black, because if I get a good roll, I can do this. And my turn to try to snowball. There's a lot of black in here. All right, so that's great and fantastic. If I hold this again, I'm gonna be strong enough to remove all of this. So I'm gonna keep my cap defended. I'm hoping that we get to get away with this one. It's very likely that black is my problem. But if black starts fighting me, I guess it's good for the noob corner guy. I got a bonus. You should knock me out. Well played to white. White is again working on this one. He does get 7. This is a 96 territory map, so white might have just grabbed a bunch of territory. If you can't get a bonus, grab a bunch of territory, and you can usually do pretty well. Now, I'm just double-checking to see if yellow's getting any extra troops, so I know about how big they are. Yellow is focused on getting this bonus, but white might have just got this one. And here's the way that this map works. The bonuses are so huge that if white has this bonus and they get it before yellow, white will always be able to break yellow. Yellow will never be able to break white, and white will win this entire side. So we do see yellow furiously trying to go as fast as they can. And now we're going to find out if green is going to get this bonus. It's very likely that this is green taking this bonus, the terminal A. And then I need to decide if I want to be friendly with green or if it's a bad neighbor map. And it might be a bad neighbor map. So how? I have to expand somewhere. I thought green was in this area. They just did a fortify in here. I guess that doesn't mean they're over here. So green I cannot figure out. But I feel like green was generally in here. Orange has the noob corner. Yellow says thanks to orange. And green is laughing. Yeah, there's something funny going on. So tongue sticky outie. Okay, so there's a lot of really funny things. Orange is getting really big. So if black and I fight, then orange gets big. We almost should work with black to fight orange. But green, at least currently, has gone MIA. So let's see if black really tries to get a bonus, or if they're going to be a problem for me. Okay, looks like they're just going to keep expanding. Makes enough sense. Orange is really big right now. So it's hard with 2 people in here. The competition for winning this other side is that there's orange and black, which is going to make it a little tough. If black massively overextends, though, it's going to be tough not to try to destroy them. What are you doing, black? Keep going. All off-cap gameplay? So black is worried about me. They're not breaking my bonus, but they do seem worried about me. So I don't trust that I can start fighting orange. I just don't trust what black is doing right now. So I should break orange, but I don't know. That's fine. It's fine. I guess I'm not actually truly going for a snowball. I'm just going to take this bonus. So I'm big, orange is big, everything's fine. White does have this bonus. So white is also going to get very big. I'm not going to try to snowball. I think it's inappropriate, and I do want to win my last game here of the year. If anything, I would have put more troops here because green might bot out. I haven't really figured it out. But if okay, yellow got destroyed by white. White might have gone really hard into white. So white had this, and white did a lot. White already stole the yellow capital. So yellow has done this very badly, but they're not quitting, and they're going back into white, I guess. But yellow can presumably not break white. White is going to win this side. I've already won the right. Orange basically already has all of this. And then black is trying to go for some really long-term bonus. And just the fact that black hit me here makes me feel like I can't trust this guy. Because he's worried about me and not orange. So I think black is going to be high-focused on me. It's possible at some point black will even get this and break me. Because orange, I already see it. I already see it, orange. You've already been outclassed. I already know how to beat a guy like you. But I'm very curious what's going on over here. Because I don't think it's very much. Green is actually quitting. Green still has a cap. So it must be like in here or something. Okay, well, we understand the situation. There's a lot of things that might go right, a lot of things that might go wrong. Let's just hope that our end of the year episode goes our way. Green heads into high bay, take that black. Cool. So orange has double bonus. Orange is very big. Orange will probably try to take this bonus next. But the bot still has a turn. I do need to defend against green bot here just a little bit. Orange is already getting 17. Now, I also get something very comparable. Like, I get literally the same. We got literally the same. So me and orange are the same strength. Black doesn't have a bonus yet, but now orange will take this middle bonus. Okay. Black is doing everything a little bit slow. It's tough when you go high bay and you don't have a lot of troop support in there. Something tells me black is gonna fight me. I don't know why. It's just my little. I just got sensors going off in my head that says this guy's gonna come mess with me and be really friendly with orange. But we'll see how it goes. Okay. The black go for high bay. I did just recently play a streamer too, so I have it in my head that sometimes, and it's always on this map. I played some other streamer the other day, and after I posted my video, I got a friendly email. So shout out to the streamer that I played. Sorry if I've forgotten your name. But it does seem to happen. Streamers love Spaceport Sigma. I don't know what to say. But I want to go see what's going on in here. Just kind of a curious guy. Just a little curious guy. Good to know. Good to know. All right, let's go right over here, I guess. I didn't really do too much with this turn, but I just wanted to be able to see. So we see white over there, just kind of getting engaged, trying to see what's going on. So white still has a lot of stuff behind, I suppose. Otherwise, they'd be getting a lot more if they already had everything to here. So that is the yellow starting capital. And white's starting cap was somewhere in here. I'm not in here, so I can't do anything to stop white. So I think we're going to get a position where we just have a bunch of strong people. So one person strong on the left, one strong on the top, one strong on the right. And we're going to have an endgame with strong players. So let's do it. Yellow should not have a cap anymore because this was their original. We're not strong enough to fight white. And we have no incentive to fight any of these other players. So we're going to have to actually do a little bit of diplomacy in today's episode. I can't believe it. Let's try to pay attention. This might already be the end of yellow because all of this has been removed. And we know black is just kind of knocking everything out. Maybe yellow is, like, randomly in here, but I think this is it. I think this is the end. Oh, yellow is still here, poor guy. So yellow is still here, and yellow might be behind white. But I think if he was behind white, he would have messed with him. Interesting play. But we also might see the end of green, therefore. Trades are currently for 4 troops, but it would be so easy to do. It just would be very convenient straight line, essentially, in order to eliminate these players. 22 for orange. So orange will get the biggest number. So maybe people will be most scared of orange. Which way are they going? They also want it. They're doing exactly what I did. They want to see what's going on with white. So they're going to go that way. And they are going to kill yellow. So see you later, yellow. I'm assuming that they're going to make the elimination. The orange is trying to be as aggressive as possible. I like it. I like where their head's at. The orange takes the early kill on yellow. So this gives them the 4 trade. Now let's see if they also go for green. They know about green in here. Are you going to make an elimination for the 6 trade? Why not? Are they going to go for this bonus? How greedy does orange think that they're allowed to be? All right, so they make the kill on yellow and they take a chill pill. The black still doesn't have a bonus over here. Black has quit the game. Okay, maybe this isn't a streamer. I don't know. Or a streamer that quits? I've never seen it, but possibly. Sorry to shame you if that's what he left the game. What the heck? So I was most worried about black. But then in the end, black did nothing. Let's go see if black rolled off this capital. Okay, awesome. So I'll take that one. I'm going to put 2 troops here just in case the green bot tries to break me. Maybe it helps. I don't know. So white has all of this and they have 23. So this is black. All right. So black has quit the game. They weren't going to get a bonus and everybody else is. And I guess they didn't want to wait it out and see if they could survive. That's a bit of a shame. If I knew black was going to quit, maybe I could have tried something. But white won this so fast. I don't think there was anything else that we could have done. White won this so fast. Orange won this so fast. I won this so fast. We all kind of won it right on like turns 2 and 3. So I guess there was never anything. So for 5 cards, sure, we might as well take the elimination on green here if somebody doesn't beat us to it. Possible that orange is just going to go for it. Now, hopefully orange doesn't go for high bay. Usually the person that goes for the noob corner, their next operation is to go for high bay. But if they do go in for high bay, they're going to run into me. So I'm hoping to, at some point, to be able to eliminate green. And I guess at some point, we'll try to eliminate black. Not really worth it. But it's just so easy. It's so free to kill green that I guess we'll just do it. It's just all right here, so it's pretty easy. And then black is I have to turn in too. Like, this is crazy. Just in case we go for black. Oh, interesting. Let's take green. Oh, it was very easy. It was actually really cheap. So if that was it, I mean, I guess let's just get all these bots out of here and call it a day, I guess. I don't want to play with any of these stinking bots. So let's see if we can get black here. Okay. Let's just take the elimination on black. That wasn't it. I got tricked. Okay, so I got tricked. Ah, shoot. So I got tricked. That wasn't black. Where is black then? I guess I'm confused. Where is black? How did I not get it? Okay. I don't know. It's just right here. Black was in here. How did... I don't know. Was it in here? Maybe it was in here. Maybe it was in here behind white. Okay, well, I fed black, but I grabbed a lot of territory. It's a big map. Just tell yourself it's a big map. It's all about territory. The 15 is weak. Orange might be able to steal this cap if they decide to go for it. But hopefully everybody knows 3-player endgame would be a shame to fight. But Orange is doing whatever over here and leaving me alone. So, we try to take high bay. The greediest. Let's just be a little greedy. Why not? Let's just be a little greedy. Why not? Let them know that I'm knocking out white. Yeah, I think high bay is for me. Everybody knows. I think high bay is for me. I think that's insanely fair. And it's possible Orange, you know, broke white right here or something. It's possible these two don't like each other already. Yes, if we see white do a lot, it means they're going up and into orange. So I think we've made the perfect read. I think this is a good time to be greedy. The turn where the other two start fighting each other. Orange's cap is back here, so white can get in and break orange. And it might be very tough for orange to retaliate. So orange can't fight me now, because white is going to war. White doesn't know the most important role of a 3-player endgame. You win if your opponents fight. That's how you win. So if my two opponents fight, I win the endgame. Because that's how risk works. Because now orange can't fight me. At least not really. Is orange going to give me a card? That's all going into white. Well played, orange. Well played. I will run over here just to try to see what's going on. I'm going to go try to grab a little bit of vision over there. But orange is going to be friendly with me. They have really no choice. They've been aggressed by white. So I'm very curious what is going on. And I actually would be willing to somehow work with orange should the circumstances work out like that. But what is going on over here? Oh, they did have it defended. Shoot. Dang it. All right, white might start fighting me, but that's all right. I thought maybe they didn't have anything on their capital. So that might get some attention from white. And now I've fallen for one of the basic traps. I win if my opponents fight. But I started to fight against white. So white now is going to come fight against me. And this means orange is going to get big. So I've made a little bit of a mistake here. All right. So white opens up my capital. And now orange gets to be big and white is going to try to fight me. So it's possible that we can somehow card block white on this particular territory. And then work with orange if orange is down for it. So will be interesting to see what orange does here. I would like to set a block on white. So what did white start with? White started with 23. So like a 35 or something here would really do the trick. So orange does decide to get out of the way. I still get quite a lot. I'm going to do it like this. I don't want orange to see what I've got. Ah, he put so many there. Shoot. All right. Well, I can't do anything yet. Dang it. So, that's a bit of a bummer. I was going to go hit this. Is this going right into me? It is. Is he going to slam into me? No. So he doesn't slam into me. White is defending this territory very heavily. So orange, are we going to somehow find a way to block this guy? No, he's going to trade with white. So orange is not my friend. Okay. I see how it is. So orange is not my friend. So this makes me angry. And let's go attack orange. If orange doesn't want to work with me, then forget this guy. Cap is there. Crazy. So I'm going to go fight orange because he gave the opponent a card. I think that's fair and reasonable and definitely not a humongous mistake. But maybe I can win white over. So white is going to get some card over here. White extends the scope of my capital. So we'll see if this ends up working out or not. I didn't like that my opponent gave the other guy a card. I wanted the card. Now orange knows how I feel. So we're going to keep it a little bit funky in this one. This might cost me high bay, and then we're going to have to try to renegotiate with orange. Let's see how they want to handle it. They do break my high bay. Now, are they a let bygones be bygones gamer? Would appear not. No, they are, I'm just gonna make sure that we both die kind of gamer. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool. I'm not gonna break that bonus. I think we can work this out. All right, I think that's fair and reasonable, and I'm sure you will understand that I'm a reasonable guy. So this is, it's a little bit of sneaky diplomacy here. So the hope was that by fighting orange, white would also start to work with me. But it appears white is a do-nothing gamer that thinks that orange and I are going to implode. And they might be right. It's up to orange. I left orange alone. If they want to make this work, we can make it work. And if they want to fight to the death, we can fight to the death and then get like second or something. But they don't want to fight to the death. The game continues. Okay. So the game continues. I do want to work with orange. So I will give orange a card. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's give orange a card. Put some random troops on this capital. I guess I had a 9 I could have put on. But this is fine. So white's getting 31. I am trying to show to orange that I want to work with him. But I don't know. I think we're going to reach a point where maybe we can't. I might have to work with white here. I think that's going to be the only way. Orange, out of necessity, has to trade with me. But I don't get the feeling orange wants to work with me. So I'm going to keep trading with him as if we're going to figure out a way to make this work between us. I kind of feel like we're not gonna. I'm going to keep trading with him. Just put the 9 on a capital. So white should realize that I don't want to work with him. But I don't know that orange wants to work with me. We might just slip into a 3-player, nobody is going to do anything kind of game. If this, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Could remove all of white from here. Probably no reason to make white too mad. I don't know. It feels like we've rocked the boat a lot, and now we just have to kind of chill out. So welcome into the chill out phase. A nice chill game. A nice chill game. But sometimes these ones are the most rewarding. Even if you don't snowball or win right away, trying to find some way to work with somebody, it's often the most rewarding. Does he come down and remove white, showing that he's here to work with me? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to think. But I'm still not working with white. I'm trying against all hope here to try to somehow convince orange that there's going to be a way. But I don't think orange likes me, and I think that's fair. So white might work with me. If we are going to work with white instead of orange, I don't know. I'm going to have to do a lot of the blocking on this side. I'm going to have to block here. And how are we going to block orange in the middle? It's going to require me to do a lot, and white would only have to do 1 point. Okay, fair enough. Ouch. I mean, ouch, bro. What the heck? So that's where he wants to get cards. So let's leave another 3 there to be menacing and whatever. Okay, perfect. So 32 for white. Orange and I do have this very easy trade pocket here. White gives me another cap card. White is doing everything they can to sweeten the deal. So maybe I move the 2 away. Maybe I invite orange to trade back here at some point. But there's not a capital here that defends against white. So at some point, even if white starts to get all of these cards, he's going to hit my 3. Okay, he doesn't hit my 3. Amazing. So if white does end up taking all of these cards, I don't think there's any reason to go do anything too crazy. I don't think we can, I don't know. Probably something crazy we can do, but I can't think of what it would be. If white does end up taking all of these cards, orange and I can trade back here, but then orange is going to have to block, which is good for me because then white will have to blast through orange to get a card. That's the kind of situation that I'm hoping for. White has a lot of troops off and aimed at orange and not aimed at me. So white is going to slowly lose cards in here. This does mean white is open to my 100 cap. I haven't really been defending it, but I haven't really needed to. Okay, orange turns in early. Don't know what they're scared of. I guess they just saw 300 troops roaming around and they said, that is kind of scary. That is kind of scary. So I am going to defend, you know, super mildly up here. So white is starting to zone in on this area. They have a huge stack. So what is white going to do with that huge stack? That's what's going to matter here. I guess white really probably has the best position, I think. Maybe orange should be upset about being in the middle. Middle might be tough. So I still have orange territories that I can hit. So let's go ahead and do that. Just keep this going. There's only a few more cards in here. And after I'm removed from here, I guess I'll trade with orange here and see how he likes it. White is going to block orange. Well played. So this forces orange to trade in here with me. Okay, so we won't hold it against orange. This is our moment to really show orange that we're willing to cooperate. So I lose my high bay. But he does go back. So no big deal, no harm, no foul. I do want... Actually, I don't know. I think we just want one big, huge stack. Let's trade with orange. Let's let him know that that's cool. So if you block white on this side, white is colossal. But if you block white on this side, I will trade with you here. And white is going to get bigger because he's going to take this bonus. White is going to get really big. So I'm not... My stack is not opened yet. But next time it will be. So white is still trying to get me to work with them, and I'm refusing. So I hope you remember that, orange. I hope you remember that I'm your homie. Until you literally one time give white a card. Ah, shoot. Orange trades with white. All right, well, I'm still going to trade with orange because I think he's a cool guy. I think we can make this work together. So orange is deciding to betray me. I don't think I can work with this guy. I'm going to have to start working with white soon. I'm going to keep trying to work with orange. I'm trying to trade with orange. I'm not giving white cards, but it looks like maybe orange has switched up on me. Ah, what a bummer. The orange wants to just work with the other guy. What a bummer. All right. Orange just doesn't like me. That's fine. Or he thinks his best chance is to work with the other guy. Or he's a noob and he's not actually doing anything. He's just randomly taking cards. Okay. So he trades with me. And he's okay with this? All right. I assume he's just okay with it. Let's go ahead and break orange. And let's go back to a capital. Dropped my toy. So white takes this bonus. And now my cap is open on the middle side. So is orange blocking white in here? My guess is no. My guess is orange's idea is going to be to try to get white to go through and then into here. White has done this very well, given their position. He trades with both. He's trading with both. Come on, man. All right, so orange is giving white a lot of cards right now. So many. Hi, orange. So what is orange doing? Weird. Okay. Well, let's go have a look. Just see what he did. I mean, we'll try to work with orange. All right, so we're giving white infinity cards. Okay, cool. But he's still huge. Wait, what is this guy doing? There's, now your cap's open. I don't know what you want, orange, but there you go. I don't know. I have no idea what orange is playing for. It looks like he's just trying to give both players cards randomly. So, let's give everybody as many cards as humanly possible. Okay. Let's see. White is going to remove orange. No. White just wants to see my capital. Or he wants my cap open, but I'm only aimed at white. So if I was going to go make an elimination, it would only be white. So I don't know what orange is playing for. I need to understand his mind. He might just be playing for an insanely long game. So it looks like he's just giving everybody a bunch of cards. Okay, if orange is the I give everybody cards gamer, this is going to be impossible. We have to work with white. We cannot work with orange. We just can't. I don't know what to say. We just can't. Oh, orange went through. What the heck? Oh my god. Well, guess I'm gonna be working with orange. Guess I'll work with orange on this one. All right, so orange's cap was open and he decided to slam. See you later, white. You will go first. See you later. Goodbye. That's how it ends. So I guess I don't know if I don't know if orange knew how to work with us in this game, but they found a way to feed us the game, so we will take it. And we will be eliminating white, and then I'm gonna guess that orange used their entire cap to noob slam white. So I don't know if orange was playing for second. I don't know if orange thought he was going to be able to eliminate white. He must have. Orange thought this was all of white's stack. I knew that white was defending caps because I had already run through, and I knew that white was like at least mildly defending against this play. So I think orange thought they had the kill on white. It would have been super negative, but I think they thought they were going to be able to kill white and then try to beat me in some endgame. Or maybe they were going for second, and if you were going for second, then you did it right. But it looks like we're going to be ending our year right with another win. So let's go. Good game, man. Good game. Well played. Let's go out homie style. Break my bonus. Open up my capital, please. Open up my capital, because I need to murder you next. Okay. Or don't. Either way. All right. I will be eliminating white here for no value. Okay. So let's go ahead and eliminate white for 0 cards. We will be rewarding orange for their tremendous performance today. So I probably could have done this in such a way that I somehow get the cap run on this turn. But I guess I don't have it. And I don't know if orange actually likes me or not. Maybe I have a narrative that we're like cool and whatever. Get your bonus broken. Give me the noob corner, baby. All right, we've stolen the noob corner and thus won the game, essentially. But let's go. So we got this cap nice and defended. All right, well played, man. You can give it up now. Die with some dignity. You do not have a cap run, and you're not even close. So he's going to open this up. He's got no idea what I got on there. He should know that I have a ton, but I think it's very desperate. Now he knows. He's still going to try. He's going to try. This is all of his troops. He just wants to see. You should see the other one. It's got another 200. So, yeah, it looks like it was pretty close. You're off. He's just mad. He's just slamming things because he's mad. But that's all right. He's going to defend his capital, and we're going to win the game. So, well done. And, man, it's been such a tremendous year. Thank you guys so much for watching all the videos. Really helps me out. I have maybe the greatest job in the world. The only thing easier would be being a space lumberjack, but I didn't even dress up like that. I'm just normal YouTuber mode today. But I hope you guys have a good, safe end to your year. And if you want to be beaten up on experts all year long, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I can't believe orange was the higher rated of the two. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I already said that. Anyway, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.